speak hope, you speak love, you speak life. Oh, 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 oh. You speak life. Oh, 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 oh.
I didn't specify what face I revealed now, did I? But yeah, I don't have any decorative words to express how happy and grateful to have reached this goal. I honestly thought I would just be sharing to small amounts of people from the beginning when I decided to post my talents of drawing and singing here on YouTube. Just to brighten up anyone's day, really. But for 6 long years of just simple speed paints, song covers, and little animations, here we are. To every one of you cool dogs who decided to subscribe and watch this pup's entertainment, God bless you all. Thank you for your support and encouragement that helps me keep on making what I love to do. So, without further ado, to celebrate this achievement, I am going to do something that I haven't done since I reached 600 subscribers. A Q&A. Mm-hmm. This will be quite the long answer to respond to this question, but I'll try my best to summarize it as a whole. When it first came to me, Astral, I was created as a design to capture both my fondness of Pokemon and Yokai Watch together when I first started to do digital art in high school, since those were the two animes that really inspired me to draw in the first place. Not to mention I was created to envelop myself and my personality here. With Good and Wolf, I came up with them by wanting to have a side dedicated to my belief and experience in Christianity, and a side dedicated to the part of me who just wants to let it all out when it comes to singing songs. Just like a wolf howling at the moon. Corruption came to be from the part of me who lets out his temper every now and then, or when I need to get serious at times. Finder, he came from me dealing with the sorrow and grief I experienced with my family and their history, and just trying to deal with it from day to day. Yeah. Lastly, with Yangel and Yinville, they came out of my conscious whenever I make decisions, the whole angel and devil in your shoulders kind of thing. But over time, I believe they portray my style and my profession whenever I need to present them. Yes, I do. And no, unfortunately. Well, technically, during music class in middle school and high school, I learned to play the drums and piano, but I consider myself a rookie at them. They were fun to play though. I just don't know when I can try and play them again with my violin now. We will see. The best part for me when it comes to speed painting is the coloring, shading, and highlighting of the artwork. Just seeing the character or art piece come to life from being flat makes me happy and proud that I completed it through to the end. What got me into singing is that ever since I listened to songs on the radio, I started to feel and understand the vibe and overall meaning of the songs. And that made me want to express myself with singing along to them when I was 11. 13 years later, I'm still singing now with my sides to keep expressing myself, just like my drawings. Oh boy. How I begin to get into art is that throughout my life, I am also fond of cartoons and the designs they present. Not to mention the ways you can express yourself, just like singing. I started with traditional for the time being, but then when I was introduced to digital art, it opened up a whole new perspective for me to try out and enjoy to this day. Blackie Sutfer, imaginatively unimaginative, Jaden Animations, The Odd Ones Out, and Domix. These five to me inspire me the most because the way they express themselves in their art and animations with the most random moments they put in their videos with such confidence. I don't usually consider having favorites, but I guess Blackie Sutfer because of their cute and cool designs for their characters. My first animation was Captain Astral First Big Chow. It was from 6 years ago, and it was me introducing myself and how I started getting into drawing, including when I got into digital drawing. Oh, I love ramen because of the experimentation you can have with the toppings when you add them with the noodles and broth, and eating them with Filipino food like longanisa tastes really good too. If I were to choose from fifth to first, it would be Astrolarm, CA Cerberus, Night Sky Plant, Seven Sides of Astral, and Ang Matapat ng Punla. I became one when the movie Zootopia came out, so 2016. Many other movies before it did help build my identity, but this particular movie really hit the mark for me to fully accept it. How I found the fandom? Well, YouTube, really. When I searched for furry artists and creators on the platform. One of those creators who gave me inspiration was imaginatively unimaginative. Zill. since his art style and tutorials gave me the motivation to draw furries. In the first days, I accepted myself as one. Yeah. How do I always have them? Perhaps those binge watchings of Pokemon and Yokai Watch are to blame. Not to mention, I catch some of the most random stuff I find wherever, in person and online. And I just use that to turn into Yokaimon. I guess what inspires me is not just Pokemon and Yokai Watch, but anything that I come across throughout my day-to-day life, from the most meaningful to the most unexpected. And what inspired me to get started was, well, I wanted to express my emotions and thoughts just like any other artist throughout history. Plus, I want to see what infinite possibilities I can create, just like Pokemon and its franchise. Oh, pop. Since the majority of my song covers are related to that genre, but I do hope to try and sing a variety of genres as I go. At the moment, veggie chips. Bruno Mars, Maroon 5, Adele, Owl City, and Toby Mac. Well, even though I have only made a few artworks of them, Emotionote would be the favorite OC. It's the possibilities of emotions that can happen when I draw them. Okay. Lumpia. A fedora. I seem to grow a fond for this particular kind. When it came to creating my name, it was for my Yokaimon evolution line as the final form of Stellarf. I figured he would be a captain in his final form, and since the theme was space related and I was a wolf, I thought of Astral plus Howl, and as a result, Captain Astral. My current favorite song, well, I have been singing this a lot lately while I was sick. Give Your Heart a Break by Demi Lovato. I don't know. Perhaps the creation of Heart a Break when I sang this song has gotten me to feel the song more and try to be like him. The best part of my nationality is that the many dialects we have in it, as well as the hospitality we present towards each other and to other people. Well, if you followed me from the beginning, the best move I give my Yokaimon self is Interstellar Overtime, which stars, ice, and time fly through my cape and attack opponents within range, causing confusion and freezing on impact. Not really if it is necessary to get the task done. Sometimes having to be tough in the muck is needed. The dirtiest job I have ever done is cleaning lithium-ion batteries in golf carts back in my job in freshman year in college. To me, it was interesting to clean batteries that have leaked. Well, the most trouble I got into was one time in elementary school for being sent to the principal's office because of an accident with my lunchbox. But lastly, I want to try and be well-rounded in topics I am learning so far, but I would say anatomy because of the medical terms I grew up with, of my family, and in my opinion, the coolness of knowing what the parts of the body are and what they do to keep us healthy. And that is all the questions I have received and have answered to the best of my knowledge. I hope you enjoyed this special of mine, and again, thank you and God bless to you all cool dogs for continuing to support and follow me. It really helps, to keep on making good and sincere content for you all to brighten up your days with a little positivity and entertainment through my drawings, song covers, and little animations. I wish you all the best, and as always, be safe, be cool, and keep it real. Woo!